Hello students, this video lecture is for class 4th, subject social science, lesson 3rd and part 1. And we are going to start this new chapter today, which is the northern plains, which means the plain of the northern India, which is located here in the map. Let me show you. This is the Great Plain. In the last video, we have talked about the Himalayan region or Himalayan mountain range, which is situated from here to here. These are the hilly areas, and after that, we have the Great Plains of North. So, now let's read the chapter. To the south of Himalayan range lies the vast plains called Northern Plains. These plains extend from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east over a stretch of about 2400 km. Their width varies from 240 km in the east to about 320 km in the west. They form a flat and fertile lowland. To their west lies the Great Indian Desert, known as the Thar Desert. To the east lie the eastern branches of Himalayas. In the south lies the Deccan Plateau. So this paragraph is giving us the characteristics of the Great Northern Plains. So let's go through one by one and understand it. First, it is telling us that it is situated in the south of the Himalayan range. So this is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east. So Himalayan range is this, and north to the Himalayan range is this, and south of the Himalayan range is this. So northern plain is situated in the south of the Himalayan range. And next point is these plains extend from Punjab in the west to the Assam in the east, which means from Punjab here, which is in the west, and to the east Assam. From Punjab to Assam it is extending, and length of it is about 2400 km, and width in the western side is 240 km, and the eastern side it is maximum to 320 km. Here's a correction that in the east it is 240 km, and in the west it is 320 km, and they form a flat and fertile lowland which is good for agriculture. So this area is very good for cultivating different types of crops. Next point is to the west lies the Great Indian Desert, which is known as Thar Desert. So this is the plain, and to the west of it the Thar Desert, and to the east branch the Himalayas. These are the Himalayas, and to the south of the northern plains the Deccan Plateau. Now let's read the next part. The northern plains are among the most fertile plains of the world. They are drained by the rivers like Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, and its tributaries. Most of these rivers rise in the Himalayas and then flow through the plains. These rivers are perennial as they get water from the melting snow and ice during the dry summer season. These rivers bring with them huge amount of broken rocks, sand and silt called sediments. The fine silt deposited by the rivers is called alluvium. Alluvial soil is fertile, therefore good for crops. So what this paragraph is telling us that it is among the most fertile plains in the entire world because they are drained by the rivers Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra and their tributaries, and most of the rivers rise from the Himalayas from here because Himalayas range are covered with snow and ice throughout the year, and during the summertime when the ice melts, the water comes down to the plain and drain these lowlands of Great Plains of the North. And these rivers also bring huge amount of broken rocks, sand, silts, which are called sediments, and these sediments make the soil more fertile. And the soil which is present in the northern plains is known as alluvial soil, which is good for crops. So this is enough for today's video. In the next video we will be continuing. Thank you.